everyone, I'm gonna spend the next couple of days in Nantes, which I think is the most underrated city in France. This is actually where I used to live, so I cannot wait to show you everything there is to do in the city. All right, let's go. Our first stop on the list of things to do in Nantes is the Château des Ducs de Bretagne, which is a historically important 15th century castle right in the heart of Nantes. For several centuries, Nantes was the capital of Brittany, and this castle was the residence for its dukes. In addition to seeing the castle, you can also explore the moat, which has been turned into a park, and there's also a Nantes History Museum located inside. Just a short walk from the Château is the Nantes Cathedral, which I would have loved to show you, but it was still closed for renovation when we were there. However, it reopens in September 2025, so definitely check it out when you go. Next up on the list is the Passage Pommeraye, a 19th century neoclassical shopping center. As you walk around and browse the shops, you will notice Renaissance statuettes, cast iron railings, and light fixtures, all lit by bright natural light coming from huge ceiling windows. I think this place is just stunning. It really wouldn't be a trip to Nantes without visiting our next stop, Les Machines de Lille. This unique artistic and cultural project brings together engineers, sculptors, carpenters, and welders under the roof of an old shipyard building to create larger-than-life machines that are inspired by Leonardo da Vinci's sketches and the world of Jules Verne, who also happened to be born in Nantes. What makes Les Machines de Lille so fun, in my opinion, is that almost all of the machines are interactive. You can either climb on top of them or ride in them, or at least see them move around. There's also an area where you can see directly into the workshop where they make the machines, but a lot of those projects are secret, so you can't actually film what's down there. And finally, they also have a great gift shop. I love this place so much, I had to pick something up for myself and for some family members. Directly across the river from Les Machines de Lille is Nantes' memorial to the abolition of slavery. While enjoying a city for its art and culture, I think it's also important to remember and acknowledge the painful parts of the city's history as well. There are over 1,700 of these glass tiles lining the pathway, each of which representing a slave boat that left from Nantes. The memorial continues down these steps into a place of reflection that discusses the history of the slave trade and memorializes and honors those who have fought for abolition and civil rights around the world. This memorial in Nantes was the first of its kind in Europe. Then just a 10-minute walk down the river from the memorial, you can take a navibus to the cute and colorful neighborhood of Trentemoult. And what's super convenient is you can actually use the exact same tickets as you would for the bus or the tramway for these little boats. The boat ride itself is really quick, it's only about 6 minutes, but you do get some nice views, including of the Ankara Banan, which is a cultural and entertainment area with bars, restaurants, art, and nightclubs. As you step off the pier, you can stroll straight into the neighborhood with tiny alleyways, colorful buildings, and a bohemian feel. This is a great neighborhood to check out if you want a little bit of peace and quiet from the city, and also a great place for lunch as there are a few different restaurants right along the water. And speaking of water, Nantes also has tons of houseboats along the Erdre River. And I don't know about you, but I just think houseboats are so cute, so if you want to check these out, you can just find them strolling through the city, seeing them from the line 2 of the tramway, or you can even rent one on Airbnb. Next place on our list of things to see in Nantes is the Île de Versailles Park and Gardens. This tiny artificial island, originally used by naval tanners and carpenters, was turned into a Japanese garden-style park in 1983. To me, this park is a perfect place to have a little quiet stroll or enjoy a picnic lunch right in the city. And speaking of places to eat, this restaurant, La Cigale, is one of the #1 things I recommend for anyone visiting Nantes. This Art Nouveau style brasserie originally opened in 1895 and was designated a historic monument in 1964. Not only is the food incredible, but this is one of the most beautiful restaurant interiors I've ever seen. I do recommend getting a reservation in advance if you plan to go. And finally, if you do visit, I recommend going in the summer so that you can experience Le Voyage à Nantes, an annual arts festival where there are temporary installations all around the city. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy your trip to Nantes, and please let me know in the comments what you think, if I missed anything, if you go, and what you think of the city.